much a turning point, maybe not an historic time that we are living now with the transfer of the Timbuktu outpost from the French army to the Malian military. But it's really much something which is important in the chronology of the French presence, the French military presence in this part of Africa, and especially in this part of the world, which is we are talking about the three most outposts of the French military presence in northern Mali, which is like now going to be in the next hours, by tomorrow morning, left to itself, because there is not much presence of the Malian state in this region, the huge region which is covering hundreds of thousands of square kilometers, and there is no indication that it's this disengagement of the French make the future of a stabilized part of Mali. So many questions, but it looks like very much it's an old war now. You said the French arrived with the French president and the Foreign Legion nearly 9 years ago to fight jihadists in this part of the world, and it looks like it took too long, it costs too much, and there were some resizing, some reshaping, some new strategy to move on with the fight on the ground here. So basically the French military is going to concentrate now with some downsizing military personnel on the ground on the three borders area, which is on my left hand, on the east, the borders between Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, which is concentrating much of the dramatic violence, especially against civilians. Hundreds of people have been killed from just the beginning of this year. So this is also reflecting the emergency of changing the strategy from the French side, trying to move on with some local governances and maybe some training with the local military. Because as far as we have been here for a few days, and we have been traveling in the north of the country in the past month, and people are quite changing their mood now with regards to the French presence here. As you were saying, the former French President Francois Hollande arrived in 2013 here. It was all victory. People were acclaimed here. Some babies have been named by this name because the French were just looked like savior in this part of the world. And a lot of things changed. And now we can see even in Bamako, where we're standing, a few hundreds meters away from where I'm standing, central Bamako, 3 days on the row of anti-French demonstrations in the streets. So it's really time for a resizing, reshaping of the French military presence, and it's very much indeed a turning point that we're actually living now.